What's up, everyone, to another edition of the Allen Powell Show. Got a locked and loaded show for you tonight. NFL season is upon us, and we got some things to discuss. Chicago looks like they might have the quarterback of the future, a franchise quarterback, all of those titles. Um, Jason Tatum says he was still playing the 2028 Olympics despite the limited playing time that he got in this year's Olympics. Brandon Aiyuk is still holding out. CeeDee Lamb, Trent Williams, and the NBA released the schedule for the in-season tournament. And I want to know if you're excited about that. So, with all those things being said, let's get ready and lock and load for a great show, people.
We lock and load, Allen Powell. It's the Allen Powell Show. Yeah. We lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Powell Show. Yeah. We lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Powell Show. Yeah. We lock and load. It's the Allen Powell Show. Yeah. We lock and load. Come on. Yeah.
Thank y'all for joining me once again for a locked and loaded show. Got my guy coming in the building, Mr. Victor Legrone. It's been a minute. Thank you for coming in, my brother.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Man, that's a big smile you got going on with the Bears jersey. It's some exciting times in Chicago, and we will get to it shortly. But it's some stories going on in the NFL I want to get your opinion on. I haven't talked to you in a minute. So, first thing I want to get to, man, is the Brandon Aiyuk situation. He's still holding in. He's looking for a new contract. He also requested a trade. So, he's either, they say it's a deal in place for the Steelers. He rejected the Pats and the Browns deal. But my question is, how are you going to demand a trade? But I haven't heard of no trade clauses in the NFL, and I don't know if he had a no trade clause or anything like that. But it seems like it was a deal in place. But he said he didn't want to go there. I don't know if the San Francisco 49ers are trying to do right by him. We heard that type of rhetoric when Justin Fields got traded, that Poles tried to do right by Justin Fields. Different situation, because Justin Fields wasn't looking for a new contract. He was just trying to stay with the team. But this is a little different. Brandon Aiyuk is looking for a new contract, but he also requested a trade to try to get that new contract with another team. Now, they found some teams that was willing, I think, to give him what he wanted money-wise, but he wasn't happy with the quarterback situation or the team. Will he stay with the 49ers, or will he get traded to the Steelers? Because it seemed like the Steelers are the only team that he is willing to go to.
Man, bro, it's really hard for me to get a read on this, man. Like, I really want to say San Francisco is going to go ahead and pull the trigger on sending him to Pittsburgh. But then again, I don't know if Pittsburgh really want to, bring them in. Are they seriously, do they really want to give up capital and shit? They want to bring them in, especially knowing that they're going to still have to pay for a quarterback, whether it's Judson or whether it's Russell Wilson or somebody next year, because both of these guys are not under contract next year, no guaranteed money. They're going to have to find a quarterback. They're going to draft one, and they're already going to have a situation in place like the Bears. Could that be that? You know what I mean? Could they be working on that, like trade for Aiyuk and then draft your quarterback and put him in a situation with Pickens and Aiyuk like the Bears did with DJ Moore and Allen and Odunze, et cetera?
Yeah, it seems that a deal is in place, that like they're close. I don't know what the holdup is, but I think with the quarterback situation, I think they okay, because all they need is for one of them to do well enough to keep them around. I don't think they're going to have to break the bank for either one of the quarterbacks, but they will have to pay him some type of good money. But I think like with Aiyuk, what I don't understand with him is, what's wrong with the Browns? The Browns got a decent team to me. If you expecting a healthy Deshaun Watson, and I guess if they was to trade him there, I guess Amari Cooper would have to be in the deal, because San Francisco is looking for a wide receiver in return.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's the holdup. Like, yo, if they got to get rid of him, then ain't no sense in me going over there. That might be it. But other than that, like Cleveland Browns, they defense, we saw firsthand that they have a pretty good defense with Myles Garrett and some studs over there. The question is Deshaun Watson going to be healthy to keep him afloat?
That's the question. It's the $1 million question. I hope so. Their offensive line is okay, but it still is not the greatest.
Right.
And that's where their problems really come in. That they don't have the best offensive line. Yeah, and that what you're talking about that trade, it would definitely have to involve Amari Cooper going back to San Francisco, and that's basically like that's a wash. Nobody really
Right.
wins. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, actually, San Francisco wins because they get Amari at an affordable, already set rate, and he's under contract for what, like maybe another 2 years under like good market value for a wide receiver, still
Right.
paying and willing to
Exactly.
come in and play his role.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because we got to remember, he got his contract a few years ago when the money ain't as high as it is now. So
No.
they will be getting him. That's a great point. They will be getting him on a good bargain.
And then while the Cleveland Browns will have to give Ayuk top five money, and it's just in my opinion, he's not worthy of that. But this is the way the NFL go. I ain't trying to hate on the brother for getting paid. Put it
Right.
out there, bounce it off the wall, see what you can get. Sold to the highest bidder. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I understand how the business aspect of it work. But me as GM evaluating, looking at guys like CeeDee Lamb and Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, I don't think he deserves to be paid in the same realm as these guys. That's just me personally.
Right. And I agree with you. I don't think he's that top tier. I do think he deserves to get paid. I think he probably maybe what a little bit under DJ Moore, maybe DJ
Yeah, that's
Moore.
what I would say.
Yeah, around that. But I would say this: if I'm the 49ers, I'm looking like you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't want all your money, but also pick the team you want to go to. It don't work like that. In the NFL, it's like you pick and choose what you want to do. You want your money or you want to be with a good team. Because it usually don't happen both ways. And we all know that players are trying to get their money while they can. NFL is a symbol for not for long. It can be here today, gone tomorrow. Injury here, you can be gone tomorrow. We know that. So nobody knocks him for trying to get his money. But you can't say I want my money and give me only this team that I want to play. Like, nah, bro, you can't do that. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, he trying to leverage the situations as much as he can, but eventually, man, the rubber gonna meet the road. Something gonna have to give, bro. You have to go in there and play for the 49ers before
Yes.
it's all said and done and play the year out, or you're gonna have to accept the best offer that come. It's one or the
Yeah.
other.
I think the longer that it plays out, the more that I think he's going to stay with the 49ers. Like, what
I,
do you think
I
about
agree.
that?
I agree.
Because if I'm Pittsburgh, I need him in camp right now. We
Yeah,
got
like
Russell.
everybody that's trying to trade for him, like it's only 3 weeks away from the opening game. It's only 2 weeks of preseason games. And they're all Thursday, I think, right?
Yeah.
After this weekend, all the games are next Thursday. Then that's it.
Yeah. So, like, I'm looking at it from Pittsburgh's standpoint, but I think at the same time, Pittsburgh looking like, look, as long as it take, if we can get him in here, because they don't have to give up their number one wide receiver to get him. I haven't
No.
heard anything saying that. So I think they're willing to wait it out. But I'm just thinking the longer you don't want this to linger into the regular season if you the 49ers. You know what I mean? They got
Yeah.
other issues that we about to talk about as well.
Yeah.
With Williams. But if you're the 49ers, you're trying to win a championship. You went to the Super Bowl, but you're trying to get over the hump. And it's not going to get easier. It's not easy to get there. The NFC is getting tougher. Our Bears are coming sooner. The NFC is not going to continue just to be a cakewalk. And you don't know what injuries might happen during the season. And so I just think the longer it takes, I think eventually, let me ask you this. Eventually, who do you think is going to fold?
The player. I mean, the team has the most leverage. This is the game he loves. He's gonna have to play. I mean, guys can do all that, but eventually, bro, you're gonna cave in if you want to play this game and get paid from somewhere. That's the end game of it. It's a business at the end of the day, bro. It's a business.
Yes.
You're gonna go where the money at, or you ain't gonna play.
And I'm pretty sure it's not. I bet my bottom dollar it's not that far away. It's probably like, okay, he want 30 million. They offer him 26 or 25. 4 million. And I can say that's not a lot, but you can live off 26 million if you don't get the 30. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, bro. I mean, and I look what the 49ers. I understand what the 49ers aspect is though too, bro. They paid McCaffrey, you paid Kittle, you paid Debo. You're finna have to pay Purdy. You know, Trent Williams won a new contract. Even old as he is, he's still top three left tackle in the game. Still one of the top best players in the game. So I get what they said. They can't tap that much money in both wide receivers, the backfield,
Yeah.
and tackle. They can't pay all you guys the top of the line pay. That's not how this works, bro. So
Right.
you go if you want that kind of money, you're gonna have to get traded, bro. That's period. You're not gonna get that kind of money. You play how about San Francisco because he really wants to be there. He does. He wants
Yeah.
that kind of money from San Francisco, and they can't do it. They can't do it.
Right.
They just can't. It don't work like that. That's salary cap don't work like that, bro.
We got Mo Fam checking in on YouTube. Says you guys are spot on. BA just needs to accept the deal and stay in the best position possible. He says 26 million is life changing money. Sets up his family for life. Yes, yes. And listen, don't get me wrong. We know $4 million is a lot of money. Well, ain't nothing to sneeze at, you know. But if like I said before, you can't have it both ways, bro. You can't say I want all my money and I want the best situation. And the NFL don't work like that. We got Pastor J checking in on YouTube.
I mean,
Going on.
honestly, it looked like he's not looking for the best situation to me, Al. He's looking for to get paid, bro, and he just got to come out and say that and have to accept what comes with that. Sometimes, bro, when you're looking to get paid, it's from the team that can afford. There's a reason why they can afford to give you this money, bro. They want you to be part of the rebuild. Like the 49ers are all well-oiled machine, bro. They're well-oiled machine. They've been to this Super Bowl 2 times in the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? With different quarterbacks. So, you know, NFC title game 2 years in a row. They're well-oiled machine, bro. You're part of success. You stay there for that 26 million. Y'all keep it rolling. You want to try to up it to 30, the same as the other guys. They're not gonna go there. They not. That's it. They're not gonna go there. They go there. That means that Trent Williams is gone.
Hey, and we about to get to that in a second. I'm glad you brought him up. We got Papa J checking in on YouTube. Everybody who's checking in, we appreciate y'all checking in on YouTube. Y'all share this live with y'all people. They can see it. They can comment, and we can post these comments and keep it going. Papa J says 49ers are going to give up. They're in the business of making money, and Super Bowls make teams money. A few more million to Brandon is nothing compared to the return they would have if they win a Super Bowl. My question is this, though, because I don't know the salary cap situation in football. It's not disclosed like the NBA. I think the NBA disclosed the salary cap more, where we know who can afford who and who can't. In the NFL, it's kind of vague. It doesn't tell you how much money they have to give or what's left in the salary cap. So it's like it's hard to determine if they actually have the money to give to Brandon Aiyuk or not, because like you say, they paid CMC. They got to pay Purdy coming up in a second. Trent Williams looking for more money. Fred Warner is a top linebacker paid. Bosa is getting paid. So like to your point, they got a lot of people to pay. You mentioned Trent Williams. And I want to get to him because I had a problem. And a couple of people are posting that Pastor J said San Fran offered him 3 years, $28 million a year. Pittsburgh offered him 4 or 5 years, $30 million a year. 28 a year or 30 a year. I don't know if he made it up to the 30 a year, but 28 million you can live off that. If that's accurate, you can live off that. We know 30 million. So it's like, bro, if that's accurate, where they offer him that type of money, like Brandon, come on, bro.
I look at a guy like DJ Moore, who has 5 1,000 yard plus seasons. He can settle for the base average for the next 6-7 years. He can settle for 24 million a year. He's already proven, like I said, five times 1,000 yard plus receiver already in his career. You got a guy like Brandon Aiyuk that's only done it twice, bro. You ain't even done enough to be paid like other guys who putting up that work. And DJ Moore clearly said it something like, I wasn't trying to break the bank with my deal because I want to be a part of what's going on around here. I want to win. So the money got to be spread around other people eventually. That's what we said. What's Keenan's number? Let's work out what I didn't get and see if we can get Keenan re-signed. This is the first type of things he said. You're not getting that from a Brandon Aiyuk. You're getting that, man, I want my money. You're getting from a Trent Williams. I don't care about all them other guys. I need my money. Like, I get Trent Williams is a different situation, though, bro. Like I said, me personally, he's a left tackle. That's a very important position. I'm gonna have to pony up for Trent Williams. That's me personally. That's just me.
Before I get to Trent Williams, I got to read this comment. Pastor Jay said, I spoke to a source earlier today. I was told he wants to play for Pittsburgh, but I don't know what to believe. The question is, what is the source? You got sources like that, Pastor Jay? We might have to connect. Yeah, but Pastor Jay, you got some sources, man. Reach out to your boy, man. Let me. What kind of sources we got? Are they legit sources, man? What's going on, man? But I appreciate the source if you got it. Mo Fam says, yes, they guarantee money is what actually matters. I'm willing to bet that's part they're ironing out now. He says, yes, I do. All right, brother, we got to keep you locked in, man. If you got sources, man, we're gonna need that info going forward. But listen, and he says they are very legit. All right, Pastor Jay, if you're a pastor, I hope I believe you. I believe you right now. You say your name, Pastor Jay. I'm gonna believe you right now. I'm gonna say you believe. But I want to get to Trent Williams, bro. Because I talked about this on a previous show. I don't really like what he's doing. And I want to hear your take. I said on a previous show, when his contract came up, when San Francisco gave him a new contract, they made him the highest paid left tackle in the league. You can't come to me 3 years left on your deal because the money done got crazy and everybody done changed. Now all of a sudden you can't come to me and say, yo, bro, the money done changed. Other people getting paid. I need the new money. I need to be the top paid again. Am I crazy for saying that? I'm an owner. I did right by you. I made you the highest paid left tackle at the time. And this is unprecedented. He got 3 years left on his contract. Usually they do it with 2, 1, whatever. But 3? Come on, bro. Tell me what's going on. What you think?
I know why he's doing it, because he's getting old in the tooth, bro. He trying to, most of that guaranteed money is dried up. You know what I'm saying? So he looking at the future like, man, he only has maybe 1 or 2 good years left, and he trying to squeeze every dime out of that he can. Is he right? Is he right? No, but I just understand that's how those guys get, bro. When you said the key word, like he feels like now he got low ball, they jerked him under the table, threw a number out there that was cool at the time. They knew that he basically saying that they foresaw this happening, and now they got him at a deal that's undervalued. And that's not really how it work. I agree with you. That's not really how it work. You don't sign the deal then. You feel like, man, you hold out for more back then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see, I'm with you. You see, you should have got your highs then. Like, you think you could have got more than you should have got. Because once you put your name on that dotted line and you got that guaranteed money, they really, you know what I'm saying, they need you, but at the same token, you can't force feed the money when it ain't there. Now, if it was me, I'd figure out the way to give him some kind of signing bonus this year, you know what I'm saying, and then backload something next year, and y'all get in camp. But I want to say he's like, what, 33?
Yeah. Man, let's look up his age. Let's get it right. He's up there, though. I think he's 36. I think he's 36.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get he's still playing well, bro, but at that age, I can't pay you to be the highest paid left tackle in the league. What I can do as a good gesture of faith, like I said, do some restructuring to help you out a little more, but I can't. It's not gonna be nothing super significant to where it is. You're like, oh man, I'm the highest paid in the league at 35. Nah, bro, that's just he gets some bad advice from his agent, man.
Yeah, just in case people just checking in, we talking about Trent Williams right now, Pastor Jay. I see you say Brandon is 32. Yeah, we talking about Trent Williams right now. Trent Williams, you brought something up that I want to also ask Vic. You said because of his age. So now that made me think, like, is it possible that maybe he just don't want to be in training camp? But I believe he's getting fined for all the practices that he's missing, correct?
Yeah. Is he holding in, or he not even there at all?
He's holding out. He's not there. He's not there.
Okay. Yeah. Every day the training camp, he's getting a fine.
Yeah. So I know he don't want to just give away this money, and he's not a rookie where they can get rid of the fines after he get a contract situation. So he really wants his money. And we got to remember, Vic, you remember when he was with the Commanders, he held out the whole season when he didn't get what he wanted. So we know he don't play if he want his money, bro, and they better pony up, because like you say, I think he knows that they need him really bad. He's the best left tackle in the league, and he's gonna hold their feet to the fire. But I'm like this, bro. Like, I get it, but if I'm an owner, GM, like, bro, you can't keep doing this. Like, I know NFL contracts are different. It's not like the NBA or the MLB where when you got 1 or 2 years, you renegotiate. But dog, I'm like this, man. Something got to give, bro. Like, something got to give. Like, with these years, what happened to regular contract? What happened? Say, Vic, I'm gonna come work for you for 5 years, and I'll work out that term. What happened to those type of contracts?
Bro, it's just, bro, the game, honestly, bro, the game is so global and the owners are making so much money, bro. The players are seeing this and they feel like, man, every time that the TV money go up, every time viewership go up, every time that the NFL makes more money off of their backs, they feel like, man, they want to get more guaranteed money. That's all it is with the NFL. Like, see, that thing about that, these contracts, we look at it, somebody say, oh, man, he got $250 million contract. He probably half of that is guaranteed, bro.
True.
You know what I mean? He got a $50 million signing bonus. The next year they got him for $25 million over the next 3 years of the cap. He messed his knee up. In the third year, they can buy him out, and now he out of the league.
Yeah,
that's just how they go. That ain't how the NBA go. That man getting that $60 million a year. Zach LaVine, you know what I'm talking about? You know, they get that whatever that $50 million a year, whatever it is, they getting that. They gonna get that, bro. Like, regardless of injuries or not. So that's the difference between that. That's all it is. He looking at, like, could he go out there and get injured and not being paid what he feels he's worth. That's why he's willing to sit out. But I'm with you though, bro. I do miss the old days in the collective bargaining agreement. And I ain't gonna say that I miss the days when there was less revenue going around. But I wish there was just really days left where people did really honor the contract, but they put guys in the gun when they do this double contracts, boy. Like, you paint the team in a bad light at a bad time. You put in a situation like, bro, y'all should be focused on getting back to the Super Bowl with all these teams around y'all to prove you. Instead, you got 2 of your top players on your offense holding out, and that is really going to make a significant difference if they both ain't there in game one.
Right. And my thing is this. I think eventually the next collective bargaining agreement, whenever that is, some stuff got to change, man. Because like you say, I remember one situation that points out the Earl Thomas situation. He was looking for a new contract. He ended up breaking his leg, and he ended up, like, I think going to the Ravens for a year, but he was never the same. And then he's out the league. And he had a situation where he was looking for a contract, got hurt. He never got the contract he was looking for. Then it just went downhill from there. So to your point, we know that when they get these 4, 5, 6 year deals, it's not really that. It's all about the guaranteed money and that nature. But this situation just, I couldn't rock with it, man. Like, because I guess I'm looking at it from the 49ers standpoint. Like, we know what they trying to do. They trying to win a Super Bowl. And then you got this situation come up. But they said they knew that this was probably going to happen because of the money that was going around. I guess he probably had told them, like, yo, I want some more money. So they said they knew that this possibly could happen. But I still don't like it, man. Because I'm from the.
But I mean, what's it? I mean, what's his number? Like at 35, I get he's still performing as one of the better left tackles in the league. But like, bro, what's your number at that age? Like, what are you looking for? Like, how much longer do you want to play? Like, bro, what do you think? Like, what is it?
Hey, Papa J says 49ers are waiting on Brandon to sign before Trent's deal. Let's be real. Brandon has more tread on the tires than Trent does. But at the same time, Trent is more important to the 49ers than this year. Do you think that's part of the issue? Like, they trying to take care of the Brandon Aiyuk situation first and then deal with Trent? Do you think that's a thing that's going on? I think that's an interesting comment.
That's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? That's very much a possibility. Or it could be they just play hardball with Trent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
how
they
many?
Could be like, man, bro, we just gave you like a nice contract. I'm talking about, bro, like 2 years ago, like good money, bro. You still making good money this year, like at your age. Like, what are you looking for? I don't want to come up like I'm hating on brothers for trying to get their money, bro, because that is not the case at all. But I'll be looking at how these teams work, where they are, they're trying to win the situation. Like, bro, how much longer are you trying to play? And realistically, what is your number? Like, at your age, bro, we can't pay you $25 million a year and 35 you break down next year. You can break down this year.
Yeah.
You're not even in camp in shape right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you coming back now, you out of shape. Like, come on, bro. Like, This is crazy. You can break down that 35. Like, there's just so many things that play a factor in this, bro. It's crazy.
Pastor J says, I got two brothers in the league right now who play for Seattle. I also have one of my boys who is a retired player who used to play for the Baltimore. So I'm well connected. Hey, man, we got to connect, man. So let's see if we can get some interviews with these brothers that you know, Pastor J, and connect with you, brother.
Pastor J name dropping, bro. Pastor J name dropping, boy. That's what's up, Pastor J.
Pastor J. He definitely named, but he ain't
Pastor
named.
J plug, baby. Pastor J plug.
He just said he got some people. He ain't dropped the names, but we get the point.
We get the point. We get the point.
Yeah. I think there's less urgency with Trent's deal because they essentially want to give him the preseason off anyway to rest his body. I think that's an interesting comment as well. What do you think about that?
All this, bro, there are so many possibilities, but why do it this way? Why not just let the man sit out?
Yeah.
He's a veteran. Okay, listen. He veteran days off. He's comes to the side, bro, and stretch. You don't have to put no pads on. But come to the sideline and stretch, bro. Like, see, stuff like that, I'm like, that's a double-edged sword, bro. Come to the sideline and stretch.
Yeah.
Be there with the team and support the team, bro.
I'm gonna say this. Because of Trent Williams' history with Washington, I believe he means business. That's all we got to go on his
that's
own.
That's why I got to him sitting down. Now let me get out of here, bro. That man, he's sitting out because that bag ain't right to his standards.
Yeah.
No. Period, bro.
He saw the money that was going around to them left tackles, Panay, Sewell, and what's the guy from the Giants, the left tackle who getting paid more than him? It's about 3 or 4 left tackles that's getting paid more than him, and he's like, nah, bro, I need that money. Money.
Yeah, but they're a lot younger than him though, too, bro. Got a lot less tread on the tires. Trent, like, I get what he's saying, bro. He's still performing at a high level. But at your age, you still have to take it to football is a crazy sport, though, bro. And at any time, they have to be prepared for it without you. So now they rolling on without you right now. They got whoever they got in there right now, and they gonna roll with it, bro. Like something gonna have to give with them too.
Panay Sewell's making $28 million, Larry Tunsil $25, and Andrew Thomas $23.5 from the Giants. So that's three people that's making more than him right now, and he feels that he's better than all of them.
What is he at? What is he at? Like 16?
He's at 23. He's at 23 himself.
Wow. So he like $2 or $3 million difference, bro, and annually, and he gonna jeopardize the team's success like that and be selfish like that. I mean, I guess, bro. When we look at it from our perspective, it's a few $1 million on a few $1 million. When those guys like, man, they serious. They trying to bleed out every nickel, bro. Maybe this brother is greedy and he don't care. It is what it is. I ain't trying to be funny or something. Maybe he's comfortable with, like, I don't care about all that. Let me get mine.
He's probably looking at the fines like, if the fines don't add up to what I'm going to make on the other end, then it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? If I can end up getting my money, then it was worth holding out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna go to a couple of these comments, and then we're gonna get to CeeDee Lamb real quick. He says 49ers lost leverage when they told them to go out and find teams. I think he's talking about Brandon. Let's see. That's the talk out here anyway with the local beat writers. They know exactly what they're getting with Trent, and he doesn't need a ton of practice. Like Mo Fam got some sources too. Let's see. We got some people with some sources on today. 49ers are in panic mode, so we will see. Niners are absolutely not panicking. I don't believe the Niners are panicking as well. I think if it started to leak into the season, that's when they're going to start to panic. Because we've seen the 49ers without Trent Williams, and they look like a whole different team.
But here's the thing about that. The money that they not paying him to be there, eventually, man, like we said, how much of the guarantee money is? This is last year, $23 million. How much of that are you owed? Like, can they next year part ways with you? Save your money this year and draft your replacement. You know what I'm saying? 35 years old. There's a lot of stake to that. He decided to sit out the whole year. Like they said, oh, man, he's resting his body. Okay, we gonna see. Time gonna tell. But my thing is, if he just resting, bro, and that, why is he not trying to get in shape with the team? You know what I'm saying? On the sideline, stretching, bro, getting massages, doing the things that these guys do, doing the things that I see from guys around this time of year when they're wrap up getting shape for the season. They're not really playing any preseason games, so we knew he's going to be sitting out those. But they are practicing, and they're going hard in practice. That's why they get their reps set to get in shape for the season. Bro, the man ain't even been there since minicamp back in May or June. They ain't seen Buddy since the off season, bro. Like,
yeah. It's wild, bro. It's wild. I want to ask you about CeeDee Lamb real quick because he's still holding out. I don't know why Jerry Jones keep talking in the media. Like every time he say something in the media, he say the wrong thing, and it seems like it seems like it will get it will irritate the players because he talked about Prescott. He made stupid comments in my opinion, and then CeeDee Lamb he talking about ain't no urgency, whatever. Like it's cool. Like, but at the beginning of the offseason, he talking about we all in. And Mike Miller checking in on Facebook said Jerry Jones is terrible. Bro,
KC.
I think we all know that he's going to eventually get signed. I would believe. But what do you make about Jerry Jones' comments, and what do you think ultimately will happen with CeeDee Lamb?
Man, Jerry Jones been a jerk for the longest, man. We all know that, man. Jerry Jones is a jerk, man. And, he feel that he can say whatever he want to say and do whatever he want to do, So that's Master Jerry, like I call him, man. Say, well, you're going to do whatever. I got to pay you, so I'm going to say whatever I want to. That kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? He's going to eventually have to pay the guy. But he want to do this kind of stuff to try to, show who he is, some clickbait.
Yeah.
Make it about himself. He got to make everything about himself, bro.
That is true. We all know he likes the attention. Like, he loved that camera, bro. Like, he loved that camera.
Man, bro, like, I'm talking about love it. like more than any owner. Like, more than any owner, bro. He loves it.
Yeah.
The only other guy in any sport I say love the camera like him or not is probably Mark Cuban. But Mark Cuban in a good way, though. You know what I mean? He said, yeah.
He ain't out there making crazy comments like, oh,
no.
yeah.
Right, but like this guy, we were just saying as far as like camera wise though, you know what I'm saying? But there's nobody has a bigger ego in the NFL than Jerry Jones, bro. Rest in peace to my man Al Davis. He was the original egomaniac. And then Jerry Jones like egomaniac Jr. You know what I'm saying?
But when it came to Al Davis, like he was going against the norm. But it wasn't like, I don't remember him. You older than me. You probably seen more, but I don't remember Al Davis making crazy comments going against his own players.
No, not that way. Not that way at all. He wasn't that kind of guy.
Yeah. Pastor J says Dallas has an offer for 4 years, 134. Let me go back to my notes because I believe Justin Jefferson got let me see what I got his deal. Justin Jefferson got 4 year, 140. And so if Pastor J with his sources says Dallas got 4 years, 134, that's about $6 million off. What do you think? Is he trying to set is he trying to set the market again? Do you think he wants the same exact that Justin Jefferson got, or he want more?
He'll settle right around the same thing, but he's gonna try to hold out for more.
And unlike Trent Williams and Brandon Aiyuk, he's still off that rookie contract. So if he gets his deal, they can get rid of the fines, and he won't have to pay those. So he has leverage. He ain't missing nothing. Like, you ain't got to go through training camp and all that nonsense. Like, he's in a good spot.
That thing with Jerry Jones, bro. Like Micah, CeeDee, Dak. If you want to keep these guys, bro, you're going to have to go and pony up now and quit playing. It's going to cost you, but I know what he's really looking at. This is like no front to the Cowboy fans, but I know Buddy looking at like, man, I signed these guys. Are we going to win? Are we going to win?
Yeah.
I need the guys to lead me. I don't see how he let Micah get away. Like, there's no way he'll be able to let Micah get away and lay that down. Or CeeDee. Now, Dak, the way he's played in some of these playoff games and things like that, who knows? Maybe he ain't interested in paying Dak beyond this season. Who knows, bro? I don't know. Now, Dak is going to get paid from somebody out there big money. Just the way it goes, whether he's successful in the playoffs. And I've seen lesser guys get money than Dak Prescott, and I'm not a fan of his at all. And I've seen lesser guys get what he get.
Yeah.
What he's going to get. Like, he's going to get paid, whether it's the Cowboys or not.
Yeah, that gonna get paid. And so what?
So is
What?
Michael. So is Michael. Whether Jerry want to trade him and try to recoup and rebuild, because if he think he win, he's either gonna pay this dude to be the highest paid defensive player ever.
Yeah.
Michael's gonna be the highest paid defensive player ever, or they're gonna have to trade him.
Okay, and say it one more time. I don't know if I missed it. What do you think the end result for CeeDee Lamb is?
They gonna pony up.
Okay.
They gonna pony up. Like I said, he's gonna settle for around 4 years, somewhere between 138, 140.
Do you think him missing any of the offseason, preseason will hurt the connections in the season? We all know, he knows the offense by now, and all of that stuff. But do you think him missing the time? Mike Miller talking about traded to the Chiefs. Yeah, okay. Do you think him missing any of the time is going to hurt Dallas in any kind of way?
Probably not, bro. I mean, like, he's young, bro. He's probably working out at home, you know what I'm saying, keeping himself in a little shape. Like I said, he's a little younger. He's probably still in great shape. He come into camp and, you know what I'm saying, work out, practice a couple of weeks, and, you know what I'm saying, he'll probably be ready to go. Now, there is always a risk to that, because we've seen guys that do that, and I don't want to wish injury on nobody, but there's always the case, because as much as you want to, you can't simulate and make up for that missed time. And the games are different.
That's a great point, bro. That's a great point. Them little tissue injuries, small tissue injuries and stuff like that. You need to get in football shape. You can work out and all that type of stuff, but it's nothing like live action. Reps and action. So that's a great point, bro. That's a great point. Black Butterfly Pie says Cowboys will be 5-12 this year. Hey, man, look.
Well, if they listen, bro. If they get everybody back and they pay all the people and they wind up 5-12, they gonna have a fire sale at the end of the year, man. I'm talking about everything.
For sure, they're gonna blow it up.
Yes.
And I hope
I can't see that though. I can't see that though.
No,
and I'm not even a fan. I can't see that.
They can't, because Jerry Jones is getting old, man. He wants the best chance to win a championship, and the best chance is to pony up and pay all the people. Like,
you got some talent. You got some talent, bro. I think what it comes down to, and people say what I want to, it just comes down to better play call and better execution in the playoffs. Like, they play this good game all season long. They wind up with a second seed home playoff game, and they always lose to a lesser team at home, too.
Yeah.
It's not even that you're going on the road losing in the games that they went and lost on the road to the Eagles and these other things in the playoffs a couple years ago. I can see that. Those teams were better than y'all. They were. Yeah. Yes, but you lose now. I'm sorry. To me, going to the playoffs last year, they should have beat the Packers. They definitely should have won that game. They should have won that game at home. And they not only did they lose, they kind of like wet the bed.
Bro, you cannot get blew out at the crib by the 49. I mean, by the Packers. You cannot do that.
No, you can't do that.
And this is what I said on the previous show, and I know it's not going to happen. If I'm Jerry Jones and the Cowboys, I'm like, yo, man. I know you want a new contract. We'll give you a new contract, but you're gonna make either the same or a little bit less than Jordan Love, because he just with you in the playoffs. And I think that's fair. I'm just saying, you know.
And I can feel you on that. I wouldn't break the bank for Dak either. I'm not. I wouldn't. Not me. Bro. Somebody is, but I wouldn't do it, bro. Like, win something. Win something for me, bro. Win something for me. Show me something.
Pastor J says he does security for the Cowboys. He said, I was working that game. Y'all don't know Jerry has his hands on everything. It seemed like it. It seemed like
duh. He's speaking out saying that CeeDee Lamb's contract is not what he worried about right now. What did he say, Al? What did he say about CeeDee Lamb's contract? He said something. I'm not worried about that right now. We'll get to that up. Something. It was something.
He said, "Oh, it's not no urgent. It's not. It's not urgent.
Yeah, like whatever,
bro."
Yeah,
but you know,
like,
listen,
that right there says hands and everything, bro. Like, dude, they telling us, brother, Pastor J, you ain't telling us nothing that we don't know, sir. No disrespect. We can see that. The public knows that.
You're getting older. You're getting older, and congratulations again to make it to the Big 50. But I hope you don't get to the point where, these old folks just start saying anything that they want, anything that comes to their mind with no decorum, no type of reading the room. They just say whatever comes to their mind, and they just say it and don't care about nobody else. Like, bro, I think he's at an age, like, people get to a certain age where they just don't care no more. Like
Yeah, bro.
they gonna say what they believe and deal with the consequences. So I don't know, man, but we got to move on, man, because we got some excitement going on, man. We in Chicago, man. It looks like we got a quarterback. The first preseason just passed. I was mad that they didn't play him in the Hall of Fame game, but we finally got the sighting that we wanted to see with Caleb Williams. And man, bro, it's exciting, bro. He looked. I know it was only the first preseason game. I know it was only a couple of series, but bro, the brother looked nice. He looked nice. He looked nice. Listen, what we saw from him, it looked different. It looked different. And you know, I think we both was on the Justin Fields train. We wanted.
We definitely were. Yes, I was. Definitely was.
I can admit if I'm wrong, and I'm okay with that. If we
I have no
finally,
problem. Hey, bro, I have no problem with that either.
listen,
I have no problem with that either. My thing was, it was never a question about equal talent or anything like that. It was just that I knew what the Bears could, like I said, I knew what the Bears could get with that number one pick, what they could do, and getting Keenan and all that, and trading the way they're building around Justin. That's just how I thought they were going to go. They didn't. They went back and looked at that Heisman year. They looked at last year. They looked at the situation surrounding and see, like, last year he wasn't surrounded with the greatest talent. So they went back and looked at things, you know what I'm saying? And like, to Ryan Pace, he did a due diligence. He's been around Justin. He did a due diligence on his kid. And that's why he gets paid the big bucks, and that's why I'm here talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I still hold out that Justin does well in Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying, for his career. But I have to admit that Ryan Poles made the right decision, bro. He did. He did. The kids are poised out there. The game didn't look too fast. So I know it was on the preseason. He looked poised. He showed a rocket arm, accuracy, right on point, like accuracy on the move. He faced all type of defense, cover 2, man, box. Every defense you named, the Buffalo Bills threw at him, and he didn't seem phased with any of it. He found where he's supposed to go with the ball every single time.
Bro, he gave us a glimpse of the different aspects of the game, of the quarterback position. The things that we questioned, some of the things that we didn't like that Justin Fields was not getting.
Absolutely.
We've seen some of the stuff. Now, of course, like you say, one preseason game. Of course, it's preseason. They're not showing all the defenses and all of that. But 3 things stuck out to me. Number one, when he made the throw to DJ Moore on a 3rd and 9. First of all, kudos to DJ Moore for running the route to the sticks. A lot of the times we see wide receivers not get to the sticks. They stop short. But we know DJ Moore's a pro receiver. This is a number 1 receiver, caliber receiver. So he did his job to get to the sticks. But during the play, when they broke it down, he went through the progressions and came back to DJ Moore. DJ Moore did not look like the first option. And he got to him, worked the pocket, and threw a dart and got the first down. That's play number 1. Play number 2, which we knew that he can do this, getting out the pocket and on the run through a rope to Cole Kmet. We already knew he can do that. Thought a scrambling ability, and he slid. Like, those 3 things, bro, was some of the critiques, at least 2 of them, not the rolling out the pocket. I think Fields, we didn't have too much critiquing about Justin Fields, but going through the progressions and even the sliding part, I think Justin Fields took a lot of unnecessary hits sometimes because he wasn't sliding enough. And
but I was looking at that run from Caleb where he slid. Justin Fields would have tried to house that boy. Hey, Justin Fields trying to take that to the goal line, bro. Justin Fields would try to house that boy. That's just his mentality, bro. And that's what you and I was saying. He got to stop doing that, though. But that's just how he play. He play all out. That's just how he played. That's why he stayed injured a little here, because he took too many hits. He did. But bro, Caleb, like I said, I saw him play, and like I said, I didn't see a generational talent. That was not people were saying generational. My point was, like, can I see it? NFL wise. Show me, and I still want to see. Do I see a young skilled quarterback with all the potential in the world to be the best quarterback in the NFC as soon as 2025? Absolutely.
Yes.
I see
And
potential for him to be the best quarterback in the NFC in 2025. Who? Hurts, Jordan Love. He got what he his pocket presence is tangible already as a rookie, bro. It's like miles above of things that we see even in the preseason game, bro. Just
yeah.
his demeanor out there. He was poised.
Yes. Now
It
we
was times,
know.
it was times I love Justin. There was times out there, boy, Justin see the little herky jerky out there. You know what I'm saying? Like he know what's
Yes.
going on. Like Caleb 1-2, bam, bam, he getting that ball out and it's coming out. He has a
Yeah.
quicker release. He has a much quicker release than Fields. He does. And right now he's already showing better accuracy. He just is, bro.
And we know Justin Fields don't have the same supporting cast that Caleb is going to have. And we
Absolutely.
know that he just got caught up in a bad situation, bad timing. Like we knew that Ryan Poles was going to do this because of starting over the clock with a new quarterback. This was the quarterback that he chose, and he was projected to be the number 1 overall pick. And if it was a business decision as well as a talent decision. So we knew that it was going to happen. We got emotional tied to Justin Fields because we knew that he got kind of a raw deal with the talent around him, and he wasn't able to really show all that he can do. But with that being the case, we're going to jump on board with this Caleb Williams train. He got my last name. I want to get his jersey immediately. I'm excited to go to some games. The excitement is real. Black Butterfly Pod said I'm calling it now 12-5 NFC Championship game with a chance for a Super Bowl. I know I looked on your page. I know you said I think you had them going in 12-5 as well. I looked at the schedule, the games that you said, and man, bro, I couldn't argue with a lot of your picks, but without looking at the schedule, and I might have to pull it up now just to give an accurate. I think we should. I am going to do that right now because I looked at your prediction and what he's saying now. I think that's a good thing to do. Is to go through the schedule real quick. That wasn't on the docket to do.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know how you mix it up on the fly? That's why we the Alan Powell show. You know how we do?
Yeah, let's do that and go through and let me see what I come out with because I hold out reservation because he's a rookie.
And bro, everybody that does, I get it. I just like to play around with it though, bro. Like my expectation is to just play well, but I was just looking at, bro, like what I look at, bro, is just how that defense played last year. And I look at how they played against the Detroits and the Green Bay Packers. We lost a game to them 17-9.
Yeah.
There's no way we lose the game to them 17-9 with Caleb Williams, Ron Doomsday, Keenan Allen, and DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift. There's no way we losing the game to them 17-9. Our defense held them 17 points last time we played them. We held the Vikings to 10 points the last time we played them. We held the Lions to 13 points, a season low. We smacked the Lions around for 7 quarters last year. Justin Fields, as much as I love him, he blew that 4-quarter game up there in Detroit, man. Started turning the ball over, man.
He did. And
we smacked Detroit around for 7 quarters last year, bro. Like they wasn't even close when they came to Chicago.
You were supposed to beat the Lions twice.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So look, let's go through the schedule. You had them 12-5, and I'm gonna pick my W. I'm gonna pick the win losses now. I without looking at the schedule, I was like, man, if they go 10-7, that's still a satisfying season for me. A rookie, we had 7 wins last year.
Yeah.
Let's go through the games. Home opener, Titans versus Bears. I definitely would think that's a W. Bears at the crib, Titans, they quarterback situation, our defense, I think we win that game. Bears at Texans, I think we both say the Texans will win that. CJ Stroud, we're going to give them credit.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one there.
Bears versus Colts on the road, I think Bears can win that game. I
got Bears.
Yeah, you got Bears. Let's see. Rams at Bears. That's a tough game. I'm going to pick Bears because they at the crib. And I think by game number 4, Caleb Williams should have a little, more knowledge about the game. So, and I'm thinking about this on the fly. But I like this. I like this. You had them winning that game as well.
Yeah, I think I think so.
Okay. Panthers at Bears. I definitely think Bears win that game. Nobody's scared of the Panthers. So right now, through 5 games, Bears are 4-1. Bro, the city is going to be on fire if the Bears start off like that. If the Bears start off
Now,
like
bro,
that.
listen, bro, and I ain't trying to be funny. What if they upset Houston and come out 5-0? You talk about nuts. Boy, you ain't gonna be able to tell nobody up here nothing. Caleb Williams is gonna be the god of the city. He got to keep to the city after 5 games, bro.
Yes. So look, he's never going to pay for another dinner going out like that. Yeah, let's keep going.
Yep.
Jaguars at Bears. That's a tough game.
In London. That game's in London, too.
And I think you chose the Jaguars.
Yeah, bro. I like, man, Trevor Lawrence, man, them receivers, they got a solid defense over there. Like, I think a lot of people sleeping on the Jaguars, though, bro. I got that. If the Bears win, that would be fine, but I like the Jags in that one.
Bro, but it's not out of the realm that they can win that game.
It's not.
Man, I'm just gonna be a homer right now, and I'm gonna pick the Bears.
Bro, and I go ahead. I hear you.
Like, bro, so
I hear you.
So going on, Bears at Commanders.
I got the Bears.
Yeah, Bears. Bears at Cardinals. I think this can be a trap game. They can win that game.
I'm going to that game too.
Kyler, man, bro, keep me in the loop, bro. I might want to get to that game as well. I've never been to Arizona. That would be a nice road.
Yeah,
game.
me either. That's why I want to go. Yeah, but I've never been there.
Keep me in the loop.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. I might want to make that trip. I'm gonna say they lose that game. I think that's a trap game. I'm gonna give the Cardinals that game. Patriots at Bears. I'm picking the Bears at the crib. Packers at Bears.
I like the Bears in that one.
First, now this is where it gets tough because
I like the Bears to beat the Packers home this year. I like the Bears to win against the Packers at home.
I'm hoping more than I'm for sure that they're going to win this game.
Because I know as a Bear fan, people just say that because Bear, but bro, I'm not really sold on the Packers like that. It's not that I don't think Jordan Love can come out there and put up numbers, but I think the Packers could turn into that team like the Chargers were. Quarterback that put up numbers, but they ain't winning nothing.
Yeah. I'm going to pick the Bears there at the crib. I'm thinking Caleb did. Everything that I'm basing a lot of this stuff on is believing that Caleb Williams is different, just based on the first preseason game that I saw. Okay. He looked different. I mean, he looks like, we might finally have us a quarterback, a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to be optimistic about. I mean, he didn't even get a chance to involve Keenan and Rome in the offense that much. It was just Colin and DJ.
Yes. Let's keep it moving. Vikings at Bears. I'm picking the Bears.
Yep.
Vikings JJ McCarthy for the season, but he's a rookie anyway. But Sam Darnold, nobody's worried about them.
Nobody.
Bears at Lions. I'm picking Bears, man, based on what we saw last year, bro. Like, I'm picking the Bears to win on the road. I think that's a Thanksgiving game, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm picking the Bears to win that game. I'm picking them to beat them both times this year, man. Like, nah, bro. I'm not sold on Bears at 49ers. I think we all know. I think we all picking the 49ers to win that game.
Yeah.
Bears at Vikings. I'm picking Bears.
Yep.
Lions at Bears. I'm picking Bears. Seahawks at Bears.
I'm picking Bears.
Picking Bears, but I'm scared about that game. And then Bears at Packers. I'll say they lose that game. Bro, I can't 13 wins. I know that's out of control. Like, I know it's out of control, man.
I mean, bro, there is like, I never take my cue from experts in the media, bro. Like I said, I never take any cues, man. Like, I read this stuff, I study this stuff on my own, I look at the players, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
There's nothing with what you said, though, bro, because based on the talent on the Chicago Bears, even outside the quarterback position, this defense, bro, is going to keep them in every single game if they are healthy.
Yes.
Even like people are so panicky, bro, about the lack of another pass rush on the side of Montez, which if they decide to go out and make that move there, but I'm not panicking with people like, oh man, they only had 30 sacks last year. Yeah, bro, but 8 games with Montez Sweat, they had 20 of them and 17 interceptions. You realize how about our linebackers, our secondary was able to play just off of Montez? Just that one guy.
Right. If they get
our whole secondary was starting to be able to come ball hawks, including the linebackers.
Yeah.
Like both our linebackers, our 2-star linebackers had 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
Both the starting corners had 4 interceptions.
For the people that just checking in, I know we got some people keep checking in. If you checking in, make sure y'all share the live so y'all people can.
So you got them going 13-4. I got them going 12-5. Okay.
And it's probably.
So I'm looking at it this way. People say they want to. Both of those, I'm sorry, they win the division. The way you break it down, they win the division. We win the North. We took the North back. If it goes your way, we took the North back. If it go my way, we took the North back.
I think the reason why I came up with these wins is based on schedule. It doesn't seem like a real hard schedule on paper. We know things change throughout the season. But based on the schedule, bro, like looking at these teams, it seems like that really can happen. Like the schedule, if Caleb Williams progressed the way we think he can with the schedule, it's playing out where, yeah, we can definitely make some noise this year, be in the playoffs this year.
I'm with you, bro. Like you and I said, like you said, the way the Bears smacked the Lions around last year, bro, I'm very confident in the Bears in this division, bro. Last game we played against the Packers, like I said, we lost 17-9. We had no Darnell Mooney. We had no Cole Kmet. That ain't going to be the case when we go in there this time. Like, either we have an injury to a Keenan Allen. We still have a Roma Dunze to come in there and still make as a weapon. We still got a quarterback. We still got Gerald Everett. We still got DeAndre Swift. We got multiple weapons now. It's not all on DJ Moore like it was last season.
Yes. And so I think a lot is going to come down to play calling and protecting the young quarterback as he learns as well. It's going to be interesting to see how the play calling goes.
I went back and honestly, bro, you know what I went back and looked at? When we hired Shane Waldron, I looked at some Geno Smith highlights the last couple of years and see the kind of plays that he liked to run. And a lot of it was on structure. And I said, oh, man, Caleb make these throws easily, faster, quicker, stronger arm. I'm like, if this is what he going to do. And I looked at a lot of times, man, he ran the ball more than he threw. Yeah. What I like about Waldron, he liked to run that ball, man.
Yes. And that's going to be good protecting the young quarterback.
Yes, that'll be the easiest way into it, bro. Like, run that ball, man. Hit that 280 miles. I like Swift and Herbert. I like people so down on Herbert. I mean, the Bears, I like Roshan Johnson, but the Bears are going to need Herbert because Johnson's not the runner that he is. He's not yet.
Yeah. I'm going to get to some of these comments because I went through the schedule and then I stopped reading the comments for a second. So let's go through these comments. Mike Miller, I'm not hating. Just take it game by game. Don't get ahead of yourself. I understand y'all excited. I'm excited for y'all. Show me. It's easy for him to have that take being from a Kansas City fan.
Right.
You know, you don't know all the stuff we've been through, in Chicago. You know, he's been living a glorious life as a Chiefs fan. So,
I mean, just a guy but we haven't had a guy like Ryan Paul. Even when we were going to the Super Bowl with the Rex Grossmans and all that, bro, we weren't built like this. We weren't. Our last Super Bowl team wasn't even built like this. It was great defensively. Don't get it wrong. It was great defensively. Even with the injury that sustained to make the Super Bowl, no Tommy Harris, no Mike Brown. You know what I mean? That 2017, they had back Rex Grossman. But I'm talking about, bro, from a talent perspective on offense, man, I ain't seen nothing like this ever as a Bears fan. Not even the 85 Bears fan had the wide receiver weapons that they have in this offense right now, proving Keenan Allen and a DJ Moore. Like, this is the most coming just in, bro. Like you said, I've never seen the Bears offense built this way, bro. Never. Like Brandon Marshall, Alshon them was solid, but I think I just gonna be me saying he hasn't even played the game. I think Caleb is gonna be a little better quarterback than Jay Cutler. That's just me. That's just me.
For sure. Mike Miller says, "Man, put me on." Look at your email, my brother. Come on with it. I want to hear it. Let's go. Let's go through these comments. Black Butterfly Pod. Yes, pull it up. See, here's the thing. The only teams I will worry about is Eagles, Lions, and Niners. One of those teams will take each other out. Hey, man, we'll worry about that when we get to the playoffs. I'm not worried about the Lions. Eagles for sure. Niners for sure. And I'm not talking about in the playoffs. I'm just talking about just getting to the playoffs. If you just get me to the playoffs, I'm satisfied. How about you? Like, what's your Like, if you make it to the playoffs, ain't that a win for Bears fans?
That is, man. That is. And then I'm talking not just making it win the playoff game, because we haven't won a playoff game since 2010. 2011 was it? The end of the 2010 season, 2011, since we beat the Seattle Seahawks the last time we won a playoff game. So I want us to not only that, I want us to win a playoff game too. Tori,
Right.
open the door.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna go back to the comments. Yes. Did I? Let me see. I think the comments coming in so fast. Let me make sure. Okay. Yes, pull it up. See this thing. The only team I'm worried about. Yeah. 110. Okay, yeah, I seen that one. Let's see. Yes, we lost Broncos games, being up 24-3, lost Vikings game with all them screen passes. We lost Browns after being 14. Oh, yeah, you talking about the games that Justin Fields lost. Yeah. Definitely games we should have won. It was really we was a 10-win team last year. Packers don't scare me. I respect the Lions, but could have won both games. I'll be at Bears at Ponies September 23rd. Who the Ponies? Who we talking about? Who we talking about? Ponies. September 23rd. Who was that? Let me look at the schedule. Oh, you talking about the Colts? Yeah, I think you know what. My brother want to go to that game. I think.
Yeah, and I'll also be at the Bears home game against the Panthers.
The Panthers. Okay. I want to make a few games myself. So, man, every game that you going to, man, just keep me in the loop, man. I'll see if I can make. I want to make some too. I don't know which ones I'm gonna go to, but I definitely plan on going some. So, yeah, it'd definitely be cool to be out there with you if I can. Bears at Packers. Bears beat them up at Lambeau. I think Bears lose at home to Pack and then go up there and beat them.
So he got to go on the other way.
I think the other way. I think the fans. Caleb Williams is. If he embraced this rivalry and what Bears Packers is, I think he gonna show up at the crib, and it might be a little. I give the home to the Packers for sure. Black Butterfly Paul. Caleb got to do his average 1.5 TDs a game. That's 30 TDs and 12 interceptions in a 17-game season. That's a 12-win team. Okay, I like it.
Simple.
Tickets are cheap. Get to the Ponies. It's a bunch of us going from Edna. Oh yeah, hey man, hey, I'm gonna try to make that for sure, bro. For sure, I'm gonna try to make that for sure. So, hey, I be looking at the group chat too. So keep me in the loop with that too, man. Keep me up to date. I should be looking at it though, because my brother want to go too. So yeah, we'll connect, bro. We'll connect. But yeah, man, the excitement is real, bro. I can't wait to go to some games, to see it live in person. And real, I know we overtime, but we started a few minutes late. But
hey man, we cool.
Okay, let's see. Add your guest to it. Oh, okay, for sure. He want me to add you to the Bears. It's like a Bears group. You guys, you want me to add you, so I'm gonna add you to the message.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Let's see. A few other things I want to talk about before we get up out of here, man. Jason Tatum, bro. He says he will play in 2028 in the Olympics. But my question is, first of all, what was your thoughts about him not playing the minutes that I think he should have played, and just the whole Jason Tatum situation? What did you think about
that whole situation, bro? Was that him not wanting to play, or was that Kurt not playing him? That's how I wanted to know.
It was Kurt not playing him, bro. And Kurt came out and was like, "Oh, I feel like an idiot not playing him," or it's all about matchups and this and that. And my thing to this, like, bro, first of all, if it's all about matchups, stick to that. Don't say it's all about matchups and then say I feel like an idiot not playing him. Which one is it?
Right. Yeah. You can't have it both ways.
Yeah. So
yeah. I think he probably going back playing again. I mean, he's still a younger house. This guy like 24.
Who his age?
Yeah.
Yeah. He young.
So he's looking at being a young guy going back, and he's probably looking at Steve Kerr not being the coach next time, and the next coach should probably play him a little more. That's probably what he's looking at, bro. As far as him saying he wouldn't have played in the next one, I think still, like he said, Steve Kerr's an idiot, bro, an overrated coach. I always have been. You know what I'm saying? And I get a Golden State Warriors they credit with that talent. I can't take it away from them. But I've never been a fan of Steve Kerr as a coach. That's just me.
Because, and I agree with you. We all know that he took over a team already made from Mark Jackson, and Mark Jackson got a raw deal. Yeah. But the thing is this, bro. You can't tell me that it was about matchups. Like Jason Tatum is a liability on defense. He's a 6'9", 6'8", 6'9" wing who can defend. And so for him to get less minutes than a Drew Holiday and a Derek White, that doesn't make sense to me.
Nah,
like,
man.
he can do everything they can do, and he can score better than them.
Yeah, that's why it made the way he coached. It made it look like Steph and LeBron needed to play hero ball. He was trying to pump his guy up. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron, so LeBron's LeBron. It made it look like LeBron had to carry the team when he wasn't giving those young guys the required minutes to get in the rhythm out there and play their game and carry that team. Like, man, a team of Anthony Davis coming off the bench and Jason Tatum with whoever else can extend the lead on some foreign players, bro. If they play their game, you get these guys in the right rhythm. Like, bro, Steve Kerr he blew me with that though, bro. Like,
yeah. And Black Butterfly Pop said he should have prayed.
And I just want to make sure I didn't miss somewhere. And I know with the Celtics winning the championship and playing all those games, I know Tatum told him, man, I want to take it light. But now there's nothing that's confirming that happened. Then yes, Kerr out of line, bro.
This was all Steve Kerr, bro. Black Butterfly Pop said the same thing. You said Kerr is a horrible coach. Like, you cannot do this to a caliber player of Jason Tatum. You can't do that, bro. I can see
NBA champion, all NBA, first team player. Like, yeah, he deserved better. He deserved better. Absolutely.
Don't do him like that, dog. And so my question is, I'm looking forward to seeing Celtics against Warriors, because I'm pretty sure if I had like I think you was on when I had the coach from Cleveland State, the basketball coach.
Yeah. Brother was dropping down.
I asked them, do they put up bulletin board material? And I'm like, yo, if that's the case, somebody definitely gonna pull out. You remember Steve Kerr didn't play you in the Olympics, bro. He, I believe Jason Tatum gonna try to go for 50 against them boys. What do you think is gonna happen when Jason Tatum play the Warriors?
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna remember that, bro. That's definitely fouled in his memory, bro. That's definitely fouled in his memory. And he gonna come out with fire in his ass, bro. And he gonna try to kill them people. You already know that. He gonna come out with that mentality. He gonna try to kill them people, bro.
Listen, I'm not the biggest Jason Tatum fan because I don't like sometimes his shot selection. I believe his IQ is not as high as it needs to be for the caliber player that he is. I believe
he takes some bad shots. He does. He does.
He has a great talent, but he takes too many threes sometimes, in my opinion, when he can score easily, get into the basket. That's my only critique.
Yeah, I agree with you though. Watching this game, that's one of my knocks in this game though too. He takes some bad shots.
Yeah,
but now he's a bad shot maker too. I give him that because I've seen him. But still, he also forced himself into bad shots and shoot himself out of the game. I just seen him go 6 for 31 a few times. You know what I'm saying? And 20 of those shots was from the perimeter.
Yes. Black Butterfly Plus says, bro, you need to talk about how trash 2024 team is. They run to compare the 92 team when 96 team is way better. They not better than prime 96. All of them was in their prime. Listen, man,
they better than 96 team. No.
Facts.
Man, that's Scottie Pippen, Grant Hill, Keem Olajuwon, Larry Johnson. Man, quit playing. They ain't better than that 96 team, man. Gary Payton. Nah, man. Jason Kidd, they not better than that 96 team, bro. No. Penny Hardaway, no. Quit playing, bro. They is not better than that 96 team.
They should have lost to
Serbia.
They should have lost to Serbia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Serbia. You're right.
Yeah, they should have lost to Serbia once. The next time they took care of Serbia, but they should have lost to the first time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they definitely should have lost.
Like, I'm happy that they won, but people acting like, man, it's the greatest thing ever. And I'm supposed to be so excited. Don't get me wrong, bro. I love what Steph did. That was phenomenal, bro. What he just did. But I mean, bro, like, it shouldn't even come down to that, though, bro. Y'all should be digging these people up. I get they had Whippy, and he was solid. But the Fournier was the one thorn in y'all side. There's no way he should have been a thorn in y'all side like that, bro. Not every 40. I can't celebrate that you beat this guy. I'm sorry, I can't. Right. I can't be out here woohooing because you beat Evan Fournier, bro. A guy in the NBA that ain't done nothing.
Right. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's going to go crazy. When when that comes, and I'm excited to see how it go.
I said South Sudan. Yeah, Sudan.
Yeah.
We said Southern. He right. It's Sudan.
It was one of the which one?
Yeah,
When they started,
Luol Deng's team. Yeah, the South Sudan.
What team did they win by point when they started the tournament?
That was the South Sudan. That was Luol Deng's team. He right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
that team they won
They
by
played them hard, man. Those guys played them hard, bro.
Bro, hey, Luol Deng, they was over there. They had some I don't know what to call it, like some African dog in them. Like they didn't have the talent, but they had the dog in them. You know what I'm saying? To compete, and you can't teach heart. You know, we know Luol Deng and how he was on them Tibbs teams, so we know what he's made of. And they say he's all his DNA is all up. He put up his own money for that team.
Like, he did. Yeah.
Let's bring in KC real quick. He wanted to come in, man. What you got?
What you got? What up, kid?
What you got, bro? You on mute? Come on with it. Hold on, let me see. Do I gotta take you off mute? Okay, let me take you off mute. Oh, you gotta take yourself.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, sir. What's up, baby?
Long time, bro. What's the word?
Hey, man. You know I'm excited for y'all, man. Hey, I heard you say, I'm excited. So I've been excited for a while. But yeah, man. Hey, I want to see y'all, happy like me, dog. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, I understand you passionate. That's how I would. But just take it one game at a time, dog. Because there's a lot of teams out there in the NFC that improved themselves already. Y'all ain't proved yourself. Y'all know the talent is there. Don't get me wrong. You got to start knocking heads and winning some games, dog. If you start doing that, then you can talk your stuff. But right now, 13-3, 12-4, man, that's asking a lot, though, bro. That's for real. That's asking a lot.
I mean, bro, I just look at how we improved, though, bro. I mean, we finished up last year, the last half of the season, we won 5 games. We coming off hot, bro. It ain't like we just coming out there like, we proved last year and we smacked Detroit around for 7 quarters and should have beat them. We proved last year and we held Green Bay Packers to 17 points, bro. Like we held Cleveland to 17 points, bro.
That's
all these teams made the playoffs. We proven a little bit, bro. Now it's time for the team to take this rebuild to the next level, dog. That's all it is. Proving is over with. It's time to take care of business, dog. Period. Proven dogs across the offense. Proven dogs, bro.
This is my question for Mike, because I get where he's coming from, and he's probably making sense. We know this, but because we're in Chicago and we didn't deal with the nonsense for so long, looking for a quarterback to actually see that looks like it can possibly be the next, dare I say, and I know you hated this, Vic. You hated this, but if we got something similar to a Patrick Mahomes type, if we have something like that, I mean, come on, bro. Let me ask you this, Mike. When Patrick Mahomes was in Kansas City, when he started looking different, did you pump the ball? Was you going crazy like we going crazy?
Well, I mean, I'm just like y'all from Kansas City, dog, born and raised. So every year, I don't care what's going on, I feel like we're gonna win every damn game. We could be 2-14. Hey man, we gonna win it. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
But Pat sat for a year. You know what I'm saying? People understand that he sat for a year. You know what I'm saying? So in practice and in the camps, that's why they shipped Alex out. Like, man, we got us something. But as a fan, we still didn't know what it was until we start seeing them, and then we started winning, like just winning games that you say earlier, like, it's a trap game. You can't beat your. Well, we couldn't beat Denver for nothing, dog.
Hey, bro, that man started game 16 his rookie year and came out there. Hey, bro, your quarterback started game 16 his rookie year and came out there clown when y'all sat Alex Smith. That first game as a starter, he started the next year. People forget how he played game 6, how he looked game 16 that year, boys, rookie year. Quit playing, bro.
It was game 17. We already locked it up. They sat Alex, and that boy came in. So then he built the lead, and then they took him out. They took him out, and Denver scored a couple touchdowns. They put him back in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's go back in time because I just based on what I've seen so far, I'm thinking we got something special. So I need Mike. I need
Oh
you to
yeah, for sure.
tell me how this went because I'm hoping it goes the same way for us. And I know it's different because Pat Mahomes sat for a year. So let's go back to the Patrick Mahomes timeline. So he sat for a year. Then you said he came in for the last couple games, right?
The
He
last
balled out.
game,
The last
He
game. They
last
go to 16
week
games then.
17 at Denver
They
on
go
the
to
road.
16 games then.
So he balled out. Then the next season, when the preseason came around, I'm guessing because I can't remember how it went.
Oh, he was airing that thing out.
Okay.
He
So
was airing that thing out in the preseason.
he was airing that thing out in preseason, and you seen the last game from the regular season. How was you acting?
I mean, of course, look, I'm just going to backtrack 1 second. Like, the Chiefs have never drafted a quarterback in the first round since 1980 something, bro. Todd Blackledge was the last quarterback. I probably was 2 years old. You know what I'm talking about? So every year was always under that regime. It was always, a veteran quarterback or developed, but they never drafted above the third round. It was always a developmental guy. So when we took Pat, I was just excited at the fact that we just took a quarterback in the first round. I can't sit up here and say I knew what Pat was going to be, but once you seen preseason and how he was in practice, like hard knocks and all that, the little inside, like, oh, we might have us something. And then when he started, you go into a Pittsburgh team that's established that we ain't beat them, and he going there and damn near hang up 50 points on them boys. And then you beat a New England team that you can't. So we like, oh, wait a minute, we might have us something. But we didn't have no defense. And the next year we revamped the defense, and then the rest is history.
But
so what I'm saying is it's just putting a lot of pressure on. Y'all got talent. When Caleb dropped back and throw the ball, he throwing to somebody that's nice. That's how Pat was. They surrounded him with talent. So it ain't gonna be no excuses now. I see what you're saying, but what I'm saying is you gotta consistently win, and I'm rooting for y'all. I ain't rooting against y'all.
Well, let me ask you this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I just like I ain't even looking at all the pressure on Caleb, bro. I get that's coming. I know that. I'm like, okay, that's coming. Like, I gotta put that to the side. I'm just impressed with how we played defense the last half of the season, though, bro. Like, we gave up 20 points one time, bro. Like, and we running back the same cast, bro, except for one guy. I love it. And we all young. I just love
yeah.
I love our defense.
They gonna be
like,
hungry.
I think they so under the radar, bro. Like, people didn't pay attention that last year to the teams that we played. These playoff teams, Cleveland, Detroit, Green Bay, they barely able to put any points up on us. Barely.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, from an outsider, Mike, and I know you in Chicago, but you're not a Bears fan per se. You Chiefs all day. But just look at, I don't know if you got a chance to look at the schedule yet. And I know it's only run season game, so it's not a lot to go off of. But if you've seen the little glimpse of preseason that you've seen, and based on what you knew from Caleb Williams in college, based on the schedule, early predictions, what do you predict the Bears to do if you got a chance to look at the schedule?
I definitely got them winning, at least 8, games. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that's a solid foundation. You had 1-7 last year. I think you can surpass that by a couple games. Okay. But you're gonna have to show up. I understand you did this last year. I understand y'all did that. Now teams might have a little more film on you.
Yeah.
Okay, Caleb might have looked okay in the preseason what he did, but they not game planning for that. You know what I'm saying? They not game planning for that. He might have seen a little glimpse of something. Man, it's gonna be tough, bro. I'm not saying it's gonna you just gonna fall off. He gonna have to. If he get knocked down, he get pressure. He gonna have to get up and hang in there and keep gunning. You know what I'm saying? If he can do that, then I think they're gonna be all right. But if he start to fold and start to get complacent and stuff like that, because they sending some heat at him or something, then that's yet to be seen. That's all I'm saying. Like, we don't know the unknown, but I think he's gonna be all right.
I think we needed you to come on to give us some logical thinking. I know, and I've been like this up until the preseason game. Like, I'm like, yo, all right, Caleb coming in. If he's halfway decent, or if he's better than Justin, just say better than Justin, he get us to 9 games, 9 wins.
Yeah, I seen one of the guys comment. It was like, what'd he say? I think he said he ain't gonna throw the check down or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no. He said gonna get rid of the ball. Oh, Caleb gonna get rid of the ball. Oh, yeah. That's for sure. I seen a few of them plays when he rolling out. And saying guys are in the second and third level, the receiver. I'm like, I like that. Give me easy plays,
Yeah.
easy completions. And then, like I said, then you can stick that defense on them. Like,
Before,
so I like it, dog. It's gonna be there. I just take it, game by game and build on it. Cause y'all say the Bears lose, like you said, the trap game against Arizona or lose these games, or and then my thing, the biggest thing for real, dog, y'all gotta beat them Packers, dog. I don't know what it is, dog.
you gotta beat the
If
Packers.
y'all don't do nothing else, dog, you gotta knock them, dog, for real. They've
Sure.
been a thorn in y'all side for a long time.
Yeah. And before I saw a preseason game, before I saw the schedule, I was hoping just the Bears to be 9-8. Yeah, they're reasonable. But after looking at the schedule and seeing just a glimpse of Caleb, I ain't gonna lie, it got crazy. It might be
Nah, bro. Look, listen, boy, I get excited. I don't care if the Chiefs had the number one pick, boy. I'm looking at the schedule. Yep, we're gonna beat them. Yep, we're gonna beat them. Yep. Every week we gonna win. But
Yeah.
that ain't the case. But
Yeah.
right now, and then another tricky thing about y'all schedule, man, y'all don't play no division games until late in the season.
Yes.
You got 6 out of your last 8 is division games. They always tough. I understand what you did last year, but that's last year.
Right.
Do it again. You know what I'm saying? Them is always tough late in the year.
And we all know everything is predicated, depending on injury. So we all know that. But I want to I've went. This is the longest show I've done in a long time. But I do want
I just want to come on real quick. Give me on another day, dog. We can talk from the gate. You know what I'm saying?
But look, I still got one more thing I want to talk about before I get up out of here. The NBA release day schedule for the in-season tournament. I ain't the biggest in-season tournament fan, but it was some. And so they released their schedule, and the Mavs Warriors was a topic of discussion. We all know Clay played for the Mavs now, going back to Golden State. Are you excited about that matchup in the in-season tournament? Just real quick before we get up out of here.
Yes, for sure. I kind of like that. At first, I wasn't really, too fond of it. But then I thought about okay, they trying to find something to get your eyes back on the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. Is the regular season out yet? Let me say that real quick.
I don't know. I don't know if the regular season schedule is out, but
I don't know.
I like the
think
tournaments.
so.
I like how they changed the floor and they kind of gave the guys something, kind of look forward to.
Yeah.
I think they do that in soccer. So, I think they got that concept from soccer.
Vic, what you think about the in-season tournament, Mavs versus Warriors to lead it out?
Hey man, I'm all for extra basketball, bro. I'm all for it, bro.
And we know these it's still only 82 games. They just slotted a few of the games for the in-season tournament.
Hey, pull it back up, Al, so I can see it. Okay.
Yeah. This is the schedule. Let me see if I can move some things around so you can see.
Okay. Oh yeah, they got some nice little matchups.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just to start it out, and it's some good matchups, some good storylines. Klay Thompson going back to Golden State. That's going to TNT, and Victor versus LeBron, Lakers and Spurs, and so some good storylines. Man, some good games.
Oh yeah, Bucks and Heat. That's always a good matchup.
Yeah.
The Pacers did pretty good last year.
Yeah, it's some good games.
OKC, I like OKC, man. I hope they get their stuff together.
Yeah, the Pacers made a nice little name for themselves last year. You're right, Mike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pacers, OKC.
I'm not, but Mike, for me, the in-season tournament doesn't it's nothing to me.
We don't move the needle for you, huh?
No, don't do nothing for me, bro. Extra. It's really for the players, to be honest. In my opinion, it's really for the players to make more money. And NBA just trying to keep the eyes on them throughout the season, because I think the dog days of the season sometimes is
And what they looking at though, bro, is say for instance, every year you have the worst team in the league, right? But they have a stretch where they win 3-4 games in a row. You're looking at giving a team like that a chance. Hey man, we ain't going to the playoffs, but we won the in-season tournament.
Yeah. But I mean, they got the play-in situation too. Okay. Stop with all the gimmicks, bro. Is your product good or not? That's what it seems like.
Right. Yeah, the product to me, be honest, in my personal opinion, I don't think the product is as good as it used to be, because for one, the players don't play a lot of the games.
Yeah.
So you don't know one night in and night out. Oh, this guy's sitting out. This guy's sitting out. Regardless if you betting or not, I still want to see. I want to see the top guys play every night.
And I think the other reason for the in-season tournament, the point that you just made, is to make these star players play more. And they trying to make this, the rules with you got to play at least 65 games for all NBA, and we know that goes to contract situations. So they're trying to make the players play. But at the end of the day, man, all the gimmicks don't do it for me, man. I appreciate the effort to make the players play more. I appreciate the effort, but to me, I'm just tired of all the gimmicks. That's just me.
No, I feel like you said that product ain't good because the NFL can say they playing in somebody's backyard, boy. They tuning in, Jack.
But you know what it is? Less is more because it's less games. Every game means so much in the NFL, and so
but shoot, baseball doing their thing, and they got way more games.
They got way more games, but we all know they third. We all know they behind.
No, for sure. But I'm saying, but they still got a good product because they all-star game or they home run derby. To me, it's still exciting. The NBA All-Star trash. The best thing going on is the 3-point contest. That's me. The dunk contest been trash for 15 years.
But it's good every 4-5 years.
The word dunk is what's most exciting. That's what give people the dunk contest. Then when you turn it on, you like, man, I just wasted 45 minutes of my time.
But I can't tell you that I've watched the home run derby and intrigue the last few years. Like I haven't been excited about the home run derby like that in a long time, bro.
Well, I guess that's everybody got their opinion. I always love the home run derby. And plus, my boy Bobby Witt was in there this year, and I almost won that thing by 3 feet.
Yeah, you was invested. I think because the Chicago teams ain't doing nothing right now. They no players is in the home run derby. Maybe I ain't got nothing invested. I don't know. But in-season tournament. I'll be looking for. I'm more intrigued about Klay Thompson going to back to the Warriors, but I didn't need the in-season tournament for that. You could just put that on TNT on a Thursday night and first night back for Klay, and I would have been good. I didn't need the in-season tournament for that, but they got to do what they got to do. I ain't mad at it.
People gonna tune in even more though when you say tournament or something like that, a bracket or something. People gonna be put their eyes on it. So I ain't mad at the NBA for that.
We'll see how it goes, but we are about to get up out of here real quick. I do have some come to church scriptures before I get up out of here. Judges 6:24, Philippians 4:7. Those scripture. Let's see which one I got. So Judges says, then Gideon built an altar down to the Lord and called it Jehovah Shalom until this day, yet in Ophrah of the Breezerites. So some crazy terminology in there, but the root of the scripture for me is he built an altar and called it Jehovah Shalom. And if anybody knows what Jehovah Shalom means peace. And so Philippians 4:7 says, and the peace of God which surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. So the thing for me was the peace part. It was just a reminder that the Lord gives us peace. When stuff is going crazy around you, if we just looked for the Lord for solutions and guidance, like he is Jehovah Shalom, he is the peace. And he will give you peace that surpasses all understanding. And it was good for me, man. Lifing, and it was just a reminder who is the Prince of Peace and who can give you peace when all craziness is going on around you. So those come to church scriptures today, Judges 6:24, Philippians 4:7. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. We had a lot of YouTubers checking in today, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to the YouTube page. Let's get these numbers on popping. Football season is coming, so y'all brothers keep your phones nearby. We're gonna be getting the excitement is real for Bears, and I know you always with your Chiefs. So we're gonna be dissecting this season every week, man.
Every week, yeah. Hey, send me the schedule. I'm gonna go over the schedule. Then I'm gonna text you what I think. I'm gonna text both of y'all.
For sure. I'm gonna text you
just right now. Right now, I'm gonna tell you my honest. I'm gonna give you a rundown.
That's what's up. So look, we about to get up out of here. And we will see y'all next week. We out.
All right, appreciate it.
Load, Alan Pass.